The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
2nd and 11 at the 41. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. There he goes inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
21-0 our score after one.
Score Cowboys 21, Chiefs 0.
2nd and 8 coming up. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got it. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
His kick is
and he knocks it through.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Chiefs 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. This one caught left side by Cooper. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Greg Zuerlein for the Cowboy field goal.
And Zuerlein's kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and it's third down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
First and 10.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
On third down, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
13-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, Ripple is 57, Mike 57.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 28. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick-6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick-6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
Returnable here from the 38. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own 42-yard line.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
3rd and long for Prescott. Flushed out right. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
To number 84.
He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, Chiefs 7. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
And this carries into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
1-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes, complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
That's good.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
55 is mine, guys. 55. Here we go.
Mahomes again here on second and 10. And he'll go back to Kelsey. This time it's caught. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Third and 2.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And going. That's caught at the 25. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start.
Single. 57 color. Key 26.
Now it's Mahomes again. Eluding the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we see...
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Lamb on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats?
84.
You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
that is
by the time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
Cowboys.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
59. Here we go, D.
Prescott from the gun. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Mike, here we go. Go right in. 59. Let's go, D.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Complete to Michael Gallup.
Michael Gallup, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And this offense continues to pour it on. Zerline now for the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Cowboys 45, Chiefs 7. Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. So they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 30. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Number 84.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his first touchdown on the year. And it may only be for pride now, but the Chiefs get a bit closer. Butker now to add the extra point.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle.
Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
Second and 10 at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game.
And it's a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good win.
And got his man complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys.
Complete.
A big play there. 88 yards as his guys continue to pour it on.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
To kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, They've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Damian Williams on
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
the 43-yard
It
line.
went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Kansas City.
Partner, if you and I were playing quarterback in this one, we would be really confident right now throwing it to him, wouldn't we?
Yeah, he's been spectacular. He's just saying, hey, I was all... And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 42. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Cowboys 66, Chiefs 13. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Mike, 55. Check 55. Mike. They're not ready for that.
Mahomes now to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Now here's Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 30. Set up shop at the 33-yard line.
33-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material.
Mike, check 59.
Fuck niggas on, man. Niggas ain't trying to shoot their guns. And stats playing.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter.
Hey, what's up,
this is the National Football League on EA Sports.
What's up?
Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
Michael Gallup, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is.
I'm in there. We lost.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will make it into the end zone. They'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
I am, bro. The score is 72-13.
The Chiefs offense about set to
begin this drive.
They were coming off a week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, I'm in the fourth.
Look at that, a diving catch.
What the time looking?
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 49. Yet another mistake after the interception there. Gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one.
He's scared. He ain't even talking.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right plays, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
He making you look bad.
And this return is going to be hunted right around the 28-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now.
I know to go back to mechanics,
too much
things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has his scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected?
And my goodness,
I'm just keep my mouth shut until you get in.
Partner, I gotta tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a
we got 4 niggas in the party, only 2 in the
it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything.
And they both.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Listen to him.
That's exactly what it means. That's exactly what it means. And they ain't gonna hold.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
I ain't even gonna hold you.
I like the thought process.
Stats ain't ready. And then, dude, he got a mic. You could tell he's scared. He ain't even said shit all game.
This time, they were ready for it.
Scared though.
A second down throw for Prescott.
Hey, what the fuck you got going on? I thought you was on reverb.
Picked
You
off
gotta run that
around the
reverb, bro.
27.
You got
And they will
you gotta run that reverb. No.
And I saw
We gotta run that reverb.
play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's
Bro,
ready.
come on now.
Bring in the guys that scout
Stats.
games for you with a different eye.
Hey, these niggas running battle royale.
What the flaws are. And hope
No, reverb, nigga. That's a nigga. If you want to bust your gun, we want reverb.
that incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one is
Look,
gone. And the
you
frustration of
scared.
body
Look,
language is evident
it sound like you,
everywhere.
J. Poole. It sound like you
Really been put through the
scared.
ringer in this one.
It sound like you scared. You ain't trying to run that reverb.
Going deep for
See, that's exactly what I mean. You ain't ready. That's a real nigga game. Hey, look. Hey, look. Follow me and you'll win, bro. Promise you. This game on me. This game on. See, then you said that shit. Oh God, J. Poole wanna run. No, we ain't.
It's Mahomes.
Yeah, like we got all that. Man, these say that dumb shit. Bro, that shit is too long, bro.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there.
That shit is too.
Receivers blanking.
You know, it's funny. This whole time I was sitting here waiting for y'all to get it because I knew J Pool was gonna go to Battle Royale, and I knew Cole was gonna say something about Rebirth. I'm just waiting. I'm just quiet, waiting for y'all niggas.
Come on,
and it'll be a turnover on downs.
No. But these things all dumb shit right now.
Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage.
They all dumb shit right now.
Able to retain possession.
That's it, bro. If you want to bust your gun, Rebirth is where
they go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's gonna let this
get
go.
active then. Shoot your gun, nigga. Shoot your gun, nigga. We in. And we landed at the tents, too. We landed right where we dropping it.
And the Cowboys add on.
We really about to see who like that and who's not. That's really what that's about to show you.
I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about
that.
Let me get out the party.
Just about every run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator,
he's not ready for that pressure.
I have no answers for anything. In fact,
Stats, he's not ready for that pressure, guys. It's alright. We're going to have to hold you down.
Past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
Little poke on them for the kill.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complimentary football?
Offense take care of the score gonna be like, I'm landing at them 10.
You know I am.
It's a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Right where you get active at.
Recoup and recover. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll have it past
scared to death. Scared to death.
before being taken down.
Okay.
So the big gets across midfield now for first and 10.
Okay.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Look at him.
Deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Bruh, I ain't even gonna hold you. I just did some dumb shit.
But it'll be second down.
A nigga is tapping me. I don't know where the fuck, man.
Williams. He'll be brought in a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first
Look at
down.
them scared down.
They did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 33. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Somebody stole my kill. Who stole my kill? You pussy.
Interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused in football is a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment.
Oh, look at you. Gonna set me up like that?
Find the football.
You gonna set me up like
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
You gonna set me up like that? Come on, watch out.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Letting one fly deep.
Nigga, you ain't chillin'?
Got a man, it's caught.
Nigga, you ain't
10.
Nigga, I'm talking. Nigga,
he's saying he the only one with a
55 yards. From the shotgun,
this game need to hurry up and finish. This game need to hurry up and finish.
His first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere to find an open target, coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Yeah, this will be caught.
Look at him.
And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, they just continue to roll. And Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Where you at?
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Tyreek Hill on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling.
Niggas on me.
Continue to throw the ball.
These niggas on me.
It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception?
Hey, on me,
Does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
On second down,
come on, bro. You gotta get out of here, bro. You gotta get out of here, bro.
Again, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
That nigga on. I love how y'all. I love the help, but look, just let me get the Chiefs in possession. Hey, they on top of there. They on top. They on top.
They face
come this way.
Now as they try to find a late score. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Hey, one more out there. There's one more in there.
He's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well.
Damn. Come on. Okay. Give me up. Give me up. Give me up. Okay, I love it. I love it. Good shit. I ain't even gonna hold it. Good shit. Okay, you're not. Okay. Nigga, hey, nigga down here.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay.
He down. Hey, one more. Where he at? I put a clutch on.
Marathon run, I'm a slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the go places. And crippling up with the whole squad. Are you ready to told y'all that you better be running? I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the dial? Boy, you stop it quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels.
Yeah, nigga better hold it down.
Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight.
Hey, we gotta watch some niggas from our hood too.
We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when they